Hey, what's up? Joe McCall here. How you doing, guys? Listen, I got something special I'm going to talk about here real quick. It's called my 90-day fast track implementation program, and this is something that I've never done before, and I'm excited about it because I want to buy more deals, and I want to coach 20 people one-on-one to bring me deals. And so what I'm going to be doing here is, I don't know if I'm ever going to do this again, but let's talk about it, all right? If you want to make $5,000 in the next 30 days, let me zoom in a little bit here. This might be of interest to you. So I'm looking for deal finders. I'm looking for people to bring me lease option deals. So my whole concept and idea of this is rather than waiting to get paid for deals, you can get paid right now up front. So let me ask you, would you rather make money right now or wait 1, 2, or 5 years to get paid? You need to learn how to get in and out of deals as fast as possible, make as much money now as you can. So I'm going to show you in this 90-day Fast Start program, number 1, how to find a deal. Number 2, how to put it in the system. And number 3, how to get paid $5,000. That's it. 3 steps. That's it. This is really simple, really easy to do. This implementation program is not how to do lease option deals from beginning to end, how to advertise and market the home, how the contracts work, how to find and pre-screen tenant buyers, how to find mortgage brokers, title companies that will do your lease option deals, how to manage the properties, how to double close when the tenants finally are ready to get a mortgage while you're waiting to get paid. You're going to learn all of that in my lease options course, right? But you don't need to worry about that anymore because I'm going to be your buyer, and this is all about you getting paid as quickly as possible. Now, the old way of doing lease option deals, you find the deal, you find a realtor to market the home, advertise the home, or you do it yourself and you get bombarded with calls. I just finished a 5-day masterclass on lease options and I taught all of the steps in this, but there's a lot of work involved, right? You got to market and advertise the home. You got to pre-screen tenant buyers. You got to work with mortgage brokers, title companies, like I was just saying. You got a bunch of due diligence that you got to do on the property, making sure it's not over encumbered, making sure it's a good deal. You got to manage the tenant buyer all the way through the process until they get a mortgage. I'm going to get rid of all these things for you, and all you have to do is the finding part, right? Now, I've done deals all over the country. I've got a national team in place already, and if I don't have somebody wherever you are or wherever you're going to give me a deal, I can find somebody that can help me with the lease option deals there. So bottom line, I want to do more lease option deals, and I'm looking for someone to maybe work with, right? Somebody that I can help coach one-on-one, get some lease option deals, and I can pay you to bring the lease option deals. So how is this different? Well, this isn't partnering. I'm not looking for people to partner with me on deals. For you, instead of waiting to get paid, I'm going to pay you up front for your efforts. I'll do all the extra steps involved with the deal. You have just one job to do, and that's to bring me deals. Now, in the 5-day course that I just finished here, I've shown people how to do deals. And I talked a lot about all of the steps involved. But I just want you to focus on steps 1 and 2. Marketing and making offers. Let me do steps 3 through 20. And I'm going to help you in this program, learn how to use the 2 most powerful marketing software and tools on the planet, FreedomSoft and PropStream. So I'll be talking a lot more about that here in a little bit. But here real quick, there are 5 steps. Let me get back to my mind. There's 5 steps critical for your success in this business. Number 1, understanding lease options. Lease options are an amazing wealth building tool that even if we decide to work together, you might find a smoking hot deal and you're like, Joe, I don't want to sell it to you. I want to keep it. I'm fine with that, right? I'm going to be your coach. I'm going to help you through these deals from beginning to end if you want. But the reason why lease options are so amazing is because now you can give sellers more options. Instead of just having one thing that you can negotiate with them, now you can negotiate multiple things. You can give them different options. You can negotiate different things. But with a cash offer, you only have one thing you can negotiate, and that's the price. Now you can negotiate 4 or 5 different things. So now you can go from actually getting maybe 1 out of 30 offers accepted with a super motivated seller that's really competitive to maybe getting 2 or 3 offers accepted out of 30, just doubling, tripling your lead flow because now you're giving the sellers more option, right? Now, let me say something about this too. Let's say you find a deal where the seller doesn't want to do lease option. You can offer a cash offer, but here's the crazy thing. I'm going to give you my proof of funds and I'm going to give you my money and we'll partner on the deal. So if you have a cash deal, I'll partner with you on it. You can use my proof of funds to actually show them you have the cash and you can actually use my money to buy your deal. I'm going to give you no fee transactional funding on this, and I'll lend money on your cash deals as well, right? So bottom line is I want to do more deals. I'll buy your lease option deals. I'll partner with you on your wholesaling deals. You can use my proof of funds and cash for your cash deals. You don't need proof of funds or cash for lease option deals, but you do need them for cash deals. Wouldn't it be nice to have multiple different options and things that you can give to sellers? And also, you're going to get all of my courses as well when you go through this. The second thing you need for success is leads. You need seller leads, right? Well, guess what? I'm going to give you leads. You don't have to go out and scrape Zillow for hours and hours and days, Facebook Messenger, Redfin, PropStream. I'm going to give you leads, right? You can go out and spend thousands of dollars on Facebook ads, Google pay-per-click, direct mail, cold calling, and all that. And that's good. We still do that. But I'm just telling you, you don't have to do that right now because we're going to give you over 2,000 for sale by owner and rental property leads and old listings from Zillow and Redfin. We're going to give them to you into your FreedomSoft account. And I'm also going to give you 3,000 free leads from FreedomSoft directly. And I'm actually going to coach you personally one-on-one. This isn't a group thing. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But I'm going to personally coach you and help you through this, figuring out how to send marketing that's all automated to these sellers, okay? The next thing you need to be successful is you need to know how to analyze deals. And I have a software that can help you analyze all your deals. Guys, listen, you need to know whether the deals you're working on are good deals or not. You don't want to be wasting your time. You don't need to be thinking about what price and terms you need to acquire it for. My software is going to automatically help you calculate the rent, the buy price, the down payment, all of that stuff. It's going to automatically calculate it for you. And it's going to help you create 2 different lease option offers and 2 different owner financing offers. And it factors in all the numbers so you actually know what to offer with confidence. You can make offers quickly and with confidence. You're not going to spend hours and days trying to come up with an offer. It takes the guesswork out of the equation. You can stop wondering if you have a deal that qualifies or not. And it's actually like having me looking over your shoulder so you would know exactly what I would offer on the property. The software is included in the program, but here's the cool thing. I'm actually going to help you customize this software. This is a software that I can copy and paste into it's in a software. It's not a spreadsheet, but I can give you a copy of this software and you can customize it. And I'll help you customize it if you want. You don't have to, you can use mine, but I'm going to help you customize it for your specific needs if you want. Cool. All right. Now, the other thing you're going to need, number 1, know how to do lease options. Number 2, you need seller leads. Number 3, you need to know how to analyze these deals and make them offers. But I'm also going to give you an offer making system. Think about it. You've got the lease option system with me in your corner. I'm going to give you the leads. I'm going to give you the software to make sure you have a good deal that knows how to analyze it. Now all you need is an automated way to make offers and follow up. I need to add that in here because that is super important. Now you can do all of this in the Joe McCall Signature Edition of FreedomSoft. Now this is really cool. I've been working really, really hard on this. FreedomSoft does almost everything for you, okay? That's going to help you or allow you to create a credibility kit, explaining a lease option to the seller. You can send it to them by email, by text, by digital signature, in the physical mail, and it's going to you can send it to them and it will do all of the follow-up for you. I even have pre-trained virtual assistants that you can hire that know how to do FreedomSoft, or I can even help you find other virtual assistants. We have every day, twice a day, our team has a FreedomSoft training where you can get help, or your virtual assistant can get help on how to do anything FreedomSoft related. You can go on at any time during these 2 calls a day and get questions answered and stuff like that, okay? And I can also help you personally customize your FreedomSoft to do what you need it to do. I know FreedomSoft inside and out, all right? Now, this is really simple, guys. All you got to do is find the deal, submit it, and you get paid $5,000. That's it. No more handling all the extra paperwork, finding a title company, finding a mortgage broker, advertising the property, coordinating showings, pre-screening a ton of tenant buyers, putting the property on your websites, managing the realtors, managing the property once the tenant buyer's in the house, worrying about vacancies and repairs, worrying about what the tenant buyer is going to do if they're late or on their rent and they can't buy the home. You don't have to worry about communicating with sellers. You don't have to worry about making sure that the deal is going to double close at the end, how you're going to handle that. No more waiting to get paid. You basically get paid up front by bringing me lease option deals. Now, here's the final critical factor for your success. Number 5, personal one-on-one coaching and mentoring from me. Now, Listen, I'm going to give you something really awesome here. It's called Voxer. Voxer is a smartphone messaging app that is real similar to like a walkie-talkie, but it's a walkie-talkie for the smartphone, and it works on Apple or Android. And basically what I'm going to do through the phone is I'm going to hold your hand, hold you accountable, help you avoid costly mistakes, answer any and all of your questions, and I'm going to be in your corner, all right? The cool thing about Voxer is you get immediate access to me. And I'm not going to answer it at 3 a.m. on a Sunday morning. But what it is instead of waiting a week for the next group coaching call or sending in an email, waiting for the email to come back, get redirected to me, and then instead of waiting for posting a question in the Facebook group, hoping I see it and hoping it gets answered, right? You're going to get immediate access to me on Voxer. Once or twice a day, I'm going to go through all my Voxers and answer your questions. And if I can't answer your questions on Voxer, we will get on the phone and talk. I want to help you. I have some incentive in this. I want to buy more deals, all right? Now, investors often get stuck because they just don't know what to do next. They can wait for maybe the next weekly coaching call with 100 other people like I just talked about. They can post a question in a crowded Facebook group. But this right here, getting immediate access on Voxer, can help you get unstuck. Now, I can't work with everyone, obviously, right? I don't have unlimited resources. I can only buy so many deals, and I only have a certain number of hours a day that I can work with people one-on-one. And here's the thing. I'm only working with 20 people. I just did a 5-day workshop. I had over 1,500 people in it in the Facebook group, and it was amazing. It was awesome. But I've got a big list, a big group of people, lots of YouTube video watchers and subscribers and podcast listeners and all that. So I got a big list. It's going to fill up, and I can only work with 20 people. Maybe it's you, maybe it's not. But you know what? Let's see. The doors opened the other day. It's only for 20 people. I asked people in the group who's interested. Of the people that were watching, had hundreds of them. It's going to fill up. I'm going to email my entire list, which I'm doing right now. And so if you want first priority, first come, first serve, let's do this. This is not a training program. It's a 90-day fast-track implementation program. And I'm doing my best to remove all the roadblocks from you. I've got a bunch of free bonuses as well. I'm doing a special fast start class next week for the 20 of you. It's a shortcut. It's a live class. I'm going to give you my 5 days and five leads in 5 days recordings. I'm going to give you my live marketing classes recording where I went out into a new market and actually did a bunch of marketing. And you can just take what I do and copy it. And in this special fast class, I'm also going to show you the real simple shortcuts to get the contracts and things like this. Oh. All right, sorry. A student literally gave me this. I did not buy it. You're also going to get my Simple Lease Options flagship course. You're going to get another course I created called Creative Financing Lab that I did with Matt Terrio. The Lease Options course, I sell it for $2,495 on my website. We sold Creative Financing Lab for $2,100. We're going to teach you how to do subject twos, owner financing, lease options, raising private money. Matt had a lot of really good material in there. I'm also going to be doing a live 2-day workshop sometime in September or October. It will be recorded if you can't make it. The dates are going to be announced soon, but I'm going to keep it small, and we're going to be doing a live workshop. And the cool thing about this is we are going to be calling sellers live in the workshop, making real offers and sending them to sellers, calling realtors and property managers. It's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't done one of those on lease options in a long time. You're also going to get access to the regular weekly calls that I do, the group calls, a private Facebook group. And here's something really cool. You get the support from my team. I have the most amazing team in the world. It's not very big, but it's super efficient. And we go through a lot of support tickets. And you're going to get help from my team. You're going to get email, text support. And again, our team, we do 2 FreedomSoft support calls every single day. Now, this is an application process. I can't take everyone. I'm only limiting it to 20 people. It will fill up this weekend, and you get access first right here, right now. And this is a summary of what you get. Again, I'm going to give you 5,000 seller leads. You get private Voxer access with me one-on-one. You're going to, I'm going to pay you $5,000 for your lease option deals. Now, obviously, there is a minimum criteria. I'll talk about that if you're interested. I'm going to send you, by the way, I'm going to give you a link in a minute. If you fill that thing out, I'm going to send you a text. It's me personally. I'm going to send you a text. I'm going to ask you some questions. If it seems like you're a good fit, I'm going to send you a Google Doc, which explains everything, answers all the common questions, tells you how much it costs, and it tells you what my minimum criteria is on the deals. I want you to read that document. If it feels like you're a good fit, great. We'll get started. If not, no big deal. You're going to get my free deal analysis and offer software. I'm going to help you with all the FreedomSoft and tech automation stuff. you get my 2 flagship courses, Simple Lease Options and Creative Financing Lab. We're doing a private class that starts next week where it's all about shortcuts so you can get going fast as possible. We're doing a 2-day live workshop just on St. Louis, just on lease options in St. Louis, and we're going to be calling sellers live, making offers live. It's going to be recorded. If you can't make it, it's going to be amazing. We're also doing weekly group coaching calls, private Facebook group. So if you're ready, if you feel like you're a good fit, I'm going to give you a link right now, and you need to hurry up because it's filling up fast. joemccall.com/fast. You might be watching this somewhere where there's a link down below or something, but go to joemccall.com/fast. Okay, and I'm going to personally text you, ask you some questions, and you've got to respond. Don't go ghosting on me. Like, you got to respond. If you're not, I'm just going to assume you're not interested, and that'll be cool, right? So I'm going to personally text you, and it's not coming from third-party sales guy. It's not a robot or machine that's texting you. I'm reading all of these responses myself, and I want to pick the right people to work with, all right? So I'm hoping it's you. If you're, I don't know where you're watching this, but go to joemccall.com/fast, joemccall.com/fast. This will be taken down pretty soon, and I'm hoping to work with you guys soon. All right, let's get to it. We'll see ya.